Good evening, everybody. Hello, how's it going? Today's a pretty special stream, I guess. I think it's the first time, it's probably, as far as I know, the first time I've ever played like a game demo on stream before. Everything I've played before, I think, has been stuff that's, had a final release version out. But today we're playing a pre-release version, the demo version of Reverse Collapse, codename Bakery. And this is kind of a special kind of game, I guess, because, well, first of all, it's a Mika team game, but it's actually a remake of a game they made in 2008 or 2009, quite a while ago. So they've been working on this on this lore, for quite a while. I'm always really excited, or I don't know, happy about developers that kind of make it big-ish, but still keep their like first franchise, close at heart. MiHoYo's kind of like this as well. They've got like their Honkai franchise, which they've kind of kept along for quite a while, right? You got the first game. What was it? Was it called like Fly Me to the Moon or something? And then you've got the second one, obviously the third, and now there's Star Rail, right? Of course, Star Rail though is kind of a departure from like the traditional Honkai game, right? Because as far as I know, between the first, I guess, three Honkai games, there's been, although there's been like a pretty big change in setting, they've kept like the characters throughout, so the main ones like Mei, Branya, Seal, and obviously Kiana. But in Star Rail, you only really see Branya. At least so far. I think according to some leaks, right? Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't say anything about leaks. MiHoYo is pretty strict about that. Anyways, there's rumors, okay? There's rumors of some other characters coming back, but I don't think there's ever been any mention of a new Kiana character. Maybe it has something to do with what happens towards the end of Honkai, of the main the main story arc, the first story arc. I didn't actually get that far in the story, so I have no idea. But yeah, Bakery Girl, or Girl of the Bakehouse, I think. Um, Mika's been cooking up that one for quite a while as well. Um, it's actually it's actually directly related to Girls Frontline, where it's actually a sequel, meaning that Girls Frontline is the gacha game is pretty much a prequel to Bakery Girl. So I wonder what the timeline ends up being, because like you've got Girls Frontline, right? And then there's 30 years from the end of Girls Frontline 1 until Bakery Girl or Reverse Collapse. But where does Girls Frontline 2, get into the picture? Because that's a game that's going to release at some point. That's going to release at some point in our lives, probably. Hopefully, right? But where does it fit in? I guess people who played the beta of Girls Frontline 2 would know. Personally, I haven't. Personally, most of the Mika games I've kind of not really played until a public release. So Neural Cloud, I did not play until it released in English. And I haven't really played in a long time either. But Neural Cloud's not really related in the same way, I think. At least I kind of have that feeling, right? Neural Cloud, it feels kind of disconnected. And I think that Reverse Collapse or Bakery Girl can also be, I mean, obviously Bakery Girl can be understood to be, a separate story because, it was released first. It's 10 years after Girls Frontline 1. Okay. Wait, so is that Exelum, Girls Frontline 2, or do you mean Bakery Girl is 10 years after? I want to go into why I'm kind of interested in this game. So I'm going to actually skip over to the original version, so codename Bakery Girl rather than Reverse Collapse, just for now. So this game was released, I think, in around 2009, and okay, I have this bad habit of saying Guffle instead of Girls Frontline. Like, okay, Guffle is, sounds good. There's FGO, which sounds good too. Final Fantasy XIV, I'll pronounce that as Fifixiv. I don't know if that's like a legal thing to do. I just say Fifixiv. Yeah. But, I'll always say Guffle. I will always say Guffle. Like, if I'm talking to my friends, I'm like, oh, did you hear that new Guffle game came out? And they're just like, what are you talking about? Anyways, this is the 2009 version, the original version of Bakery Girl. Of course, Mika has, perfected the anime butt pose way back when. Incredible. But, the music is actually surprisingly at this point in time, they were already working together with Vanguard Sound. So those are the people who made the OSTs for games like, of course, Girls Frontline, but also Punishing Gray Raven and a lot of other, pretty high-profile games. So it's kind of interesting, at least in my opinion, that they were already working with Vanguard Sound, really starting the Chinese gachaverse there. When will Final Fantasy end? Isn't it the Final Fantasy? Yeah, I've been asking that. I've only ever played 14, okay? And even then, I haven't played it very much. 14 scares me, because the only class I really want to play is a healer class, but at the same time, like, I kind of suck. Okay? So, like, after I finished the main campaign and Heaven's Award, I was like, okay, that's enough. I've had enough. Okay, back to Bakery Girl. I really like this tagline. I think it's kind of cute. I don't know, like, for some reason, it just has, like, the perfect, like, retro kind of anime charm. I can call it retro, okay? If the DS, if the DS is a retro console, I can say, Bakery Girl is a retro game. A bakery girl, the fate of being manipulated. She lost her everything, but still hopes to be loved. I don't know, somehow that just sounds like, it sounds so anime in, like, the perfect way. It's just like, oh, I don't really get what that means, but it sounds kind of cool. It sounds kind of cool. I actually played a little bit of this. I played a little bit, but, I kind of sucked too hard, and, at the time, the translation was not very good, so... that's my excuse. But I did listen to some of the music, and it's really, really good. It's really, really good. Specifically, I like the ending, the bad ending song. I think it's like called Ending 3 or whatever. It's kind of unfortunate. There's not really like a real title for the song. Yeah, but I don't know. It just sounds nice. Okay, so I'll close this. Oops. I'll close this, and we can get into the game proper now. Yeah. So I'll start on normal mode. I think casual might be too easy, but hard mode is not gonna work. Okay, you guys. I can't play normal games. I tried playing a normal game the other day. It did not go very well. This morning, the chairman of the Eastern Contamination Control Association delivered the latest progress report on the refugee aid program operating within the North Caucasus region. Wait. Caucasus region. Yeah, so I think this game, the game's setting is in, like, Russia in the future. Yeah. Actually, one of the differences I noticed about this game compared to, like, the last one, the original, is... Okay, in the original, right? In the original, based on the title screen, I think it's like a butt game, okay, right? if you get what I'm saying. But this game, okay, this game, from as far as I can tell, the main character, the main girl, right? She's like bare-legged. She's bare-legged and also barefoot, you know, in the frozen tundra, okay? So if people ever tell you, you know, like Korean beauty standards are getting too extreme, just think about this for a second. Just think about this for a second. All right, this is a gacha game? Actually, it's not. As far as I know, this is just a normal, like, a normal type of release game. So you're telling me you're a feet person? I'm not. I'm not, okay? I'm not. According to the report, approximately 2,000 refugees have already been evacuated from the contamination zones under the joint effort of the Association and the Union of Rosartism Nations Coalition. Oh god, I don't remember the Girls Frontline lore, but isn't Rosartism, isn't that bad? Isn't that bad? I feel like that has some connection with Paradeus, right? The white faction. I don't remember that much about the Girls Frontline lore though. This is Fox 21, hailing Razor. Please respond if you copy. Razor here, we copy. Please report, Fox 21, over. Bakery is now with Fox 22. We'll head towards extraction point 3 once we want rendezvous as part of the plan. Please ensure the safety of the delivery. Over. Razor copies. The extraction point is secure, awaiting your arrival. Stay sharp. Over. Oh, also, I kind of spoiled myself on like some of the lore elements, some of the story points of the original game. Mostly the ending, mostly one of the endings. I don't really know like how it works in context though, so it's all good in the end. Also, if you guys wanted to download the original version, you could probably find it by searching it up. There should be a link on Google, or more specifically on like Reddit or Twitter. I think you can find the original version and the translations there. Also, you know, the first Mika project, which is Girl of the Bakehouse. I think that's a visual novel. I just caught wind of it like today though, so I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I think it's a visual novel, and I think it's probably related somehow. And you know, if you like learning about the Mikaverse, then you probably, you know, might be interested in sourcing out those games there. Tassa is already standing by at the extraction point. Our lift will be here soon. Should I say T-A-S-A or Tassa? I just said Tassa, like, instinctively. Mendo, you alright? I'm fine, Captain. Just a slightly bit uneasy. The operation turned out quite differently than I imagined. Relax, son. Being an agent isn't all about fighting and killing. Instead of worrying about nothing, do something about your accent next time. At first, they're not directly related to the White faction. Okay. Hearing you talk always makes me worried that we'll be exposed at any second. Sorry, Captain. I'll do a better job next time. Does Tassa mean anything? It probably means something, we just don't know, like, the acronym yet. You'll get used to this soon enough. Rule number 1 of being an agent. Your head is your strongest weapon. Comment. Were all previous missions carried out at this pace? I wish every mission went this smoothly. Thanks to the intel from our informant, we know that the URNC won't be patrolling this transportation route today. All we have to do is bring the goods to the extraction point. We might even make it back in time for a drink tonight. I hear bakery is a rule number 2 of being an agent. Do not ask questions that are not for you to ask. Yes, sorry. Oh yeah, also, they removed, like, the girl from Bakery Girl. Not very important. Not very important, but I did notice it. Still, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Your job is to keep Bakery safe. Understood. I swear to complete this mission. You're exactly like your old man. You may as well be a clone of Philip's. Yeah, the original title is Bakery Girl, or Codename Bakery Girl, but the title of this game is Reverse Collapse Codename Bakery. So it's just bakery now, yeah. Yeah, it's just, you know, one of the bakeries you'll find, you know, on the side of the street. French bakery. They have baguettes. My father, huh? He's been missing for so long, and I can't recall much about him. All I have left of him is this pendant he gave me. Philip is the most intelligent man I've ever met. If he weren't in charge of a top-secret scientific project, I would have never let him leave the Antarctic. Oh, maybe they're in the Antarctic? No more girls, yeah. It's all bakery boys now. Keep that pendant. We'll find it one day. I can only hope so. Right, enough chit-chat. You can tell this is a modern game because like all the character sprites are like, you know, jiggling with live 2D. They're doing like the live 2D idle animation. Fox 2-1 to Fox 2-2. We'll reach the destination in 30 minutes. Nothing unusual here. What's your status? Over. I think the log up there is this game's version of lore dumping. So, yeah, I was seeing like there's all these like log stuff that's getting unlocked, but I think you might have to read it from the main menu. Yeah. Fox 2-2 here. Copy that. We've made it to the pre-arranged rendezvous. The cargo is in great condition. Over. Right. Maintain your position and secure the place. We'll be right there. Over. Perk up. The rendezvous point is just across this valley. Alright, I think we're getting into the... Never mind. I was gonna say, I thought we were gonna get into the gameplay proper, but here we are. We're almost there, aren't we? Just 10 minutes away on foot. Isn't it time for the scheduled check-in? It's overdue. But 2-2 hasn't gotten in touch. Fox 2-1 to Fox 2-2. Fox 2-1 to Fox 2-2. Fox 2-1 is about to reach the target location. Nothing out of the ordinary here. What's your situation? Over. Why is it just static? Anderson. Captain, I think I saw several figures flitting about on the mountains. Are Fox 2-2 and his team here already? Hold on. Something's not right. On your guard. Oh yeah, there's like crazy zombies in this game, right? There's like a weird like animal creatures that just like, you know, chomp you up. What was that? Damn it. RPG. We're being ambushed. Watson's truck got blown up. Mendo, work that wheel and go around the wreckage. We need to make a break for it. I can't. The engine got shot. The bulletproof glass isn't gonna hold for long. Mendo, grab your weapon and get out of the truck. Alright, here we go, here we go. This sprites look kind of cute. These are soldiers from the URNC. Was their route leaked? They have the numbers. They've got us good. Don't stand there waiting for death. Fall back to the woods to cover yourself. Yes, sir. Is this strategy? Yeah. It's like, I was gonna say Final Fantasy, but, it's like Fire Emblem. That's the only, like, strategy game I've ever played. Units can use action points to perform basic actions. Okay. I think this is fairly similar to the original game. Each unit's AP is independent and restored to max each turn. Okay, different terrain is different AP cost. Okay. Click mouse. This starting location? Okay, this one. Isn't that the ending location? Dang it. These Ross Arches clearly knew we'd be passing through here. They also knew who we are. They saw through our disguise. How? Stop dithering, son. Watch your surroundings. The enemy is sending in the next wave soon. No action, long press T. Alright. think the this animation here, I think it's like really similar to Girls Frontline. Just like, you know, obviously updated. But like, I swear that animation is like the same. I'll leave that guy over there to you. Keep your cool. Shoot him when he's entered your optimal range. Roger that. But select. Press Q or press mouse click. Okay. Enter attack mode to select an enemy in range to attack. During a turn, you can attack multiple times. AP consumed. And run attacks. Okay. Is this how the Girls Frontline game map usually is? In the Girls Frontline game map, it's kind of different. It's more like Blue Archive, the normal map, but in combat is quite different. Yeah. The genre of game is pretty different between this game and Girls Frontline. And Guffle. Range of the current unit. Okay. Red is optimal, yellow is unfavorable, and affects accuracy. Okay. All right. It's a one-hit kill. At least it's not FGO. I mean, I feel like that kind of gameplay is not too bad. At least it's better than like Dokkan Battle or like, you know, those like bubble popping games. I think that's like the lowest of the low. They're catching up. Keep moving in the woods and take the initiative to strike them. Understood. Okay, so here. Wait. Move the cursor to a grid to preview the attack targets. Okay. Red marker is optimal, yellow is unfavorable. You've selected. Number of enemies that can attack the units. Oh, okay. So the 3 is like can be shot by like. I don't know. I find FGO really boring. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. How many AP is this? 8 AP. Let's see. How many AP is it to shoot? 2 AP for a shot. So we can kill one of them, I guess. It's not too bad. If we kill one and just take a shot from 2 people, I want to kill the guy in the cover, I guess. I mean, 2 of them are in cover. I think this guy's on the top is gonna move, so we can just move a little bit and shoot this guy. Oh, we can actually do 2 kills, I think. Here we go. We're good. I might die because of this take. Is it that bad? You think it's that bad? I don't think FGO is like the worst combat ever. Like, I don't know. I really don't think it's that bad. I think it's just like mid. That's the issue with FGO, I think. The combat's just kind of mid. Mendo, finish him off. Alright. There are no more enemies in pursuit for the time being. This is Fox 2-1. This is Fox 2-1. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. 2-2, do you copy? Anderson, answer me. Damn it. The signal's being jammed. Those bastards came prepared. Then, you're gonna ask Tassa for support, but the satellite phone is still in the trunk. I might still be able to get to it. Ghost Frontline gameplay is like Blue Archive in the sense it's turn-based strategy, real-time and more complex. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like the map itself is usually like way more complex than Blue Archive. It actually got like way too complex for me at some point. With all like the one-way roads and stuff, the one-way roads like were super annoying, especially in the stupid ranking maps. I mean the ranking maps in Girls Frontline are like kind of fun. They're kind of fun if you want to like set aside every single thing you're doing for like 4 hours. You know, just to pump out like one run. But you know, if you're not inclined to do that, then they kind of suck. Or you know, they're kind of annoying at least. The worst gameplay is non-gameplay. There's barely anything in FGO combat. You think? I mean, there's kind of. How long did you play FGO? Because I think at first it was kind of boring. Like if you just played like the France chapter, it's just like whatever. Select any 3 cards basically. But I think there's like more. Okay, I don't know if there really is, but like I played both, and Ghost Frontline's more engaging. I feel like Ghost Frontline is more engaging. Like I don't know. The thing is, like Ghost Frontline hard nodes. When you're fighting like difficult enemies, the combat's kind of weird. It like kind of consists of dragging your units like back and forth to like change the range. So you can hit the enemies, but they can't hit you or something. I don't really remember, but like I feel like some of the strategies developed in Ghost Frontline were like kind of weird, but kind of impressive in a way. Like what was that map? Was it Singularity when they introduced the tanks? And there was that like MG team. The MG team where like you had 3 machine guns, right? And then you retreated them like after killing like the first few enemies and just left like Contender to solo this stupid like tank thing. Oh, that must have been like Continuum Turbulence or something. A day only for EFCO, and then I got bored and quit. Fair enough, right? I think a lot of people kind of like, for lack of a better term, like fillet EFCO. They really, you know, suck up to it. I think EFCO is, you know, a fine game, but I don't think it's like the end-all be-all of gacha games, for sure. Have you gone barking mad, Mentor? Freaking hell. Get your ass back here this instant. I found it. Thank God it's still in one piece. Those tanks were a pain. Yeah, they were kind of fun though. Like, it's interesting to like show a clip of that to someone who doesn't play Ghost Frontline. Because you've got like these kind of impressive units, you know, shooting like 3,000 rounds per second, and then you just retreat them all. You just retreat them all to have like one single unit standing on there, like soloing the thing. I think people got too invested and must follow through the end because of sunk cost. I don't know about that. Like, I think people are kind of invested like into the story and into the franchise in general. Like Fate is like a huge franchise, and it was like pretty much always popular, right? The thing with EFCO is, as far as I know, right, I don't think they were really expecting the game to be this popular, because what was it? A lot of the original like assets and stuff, the animations were pretty shoddy. Obviously, the first chapter was kind of not the greatest either. So there's that. Also, like, you keep hearing about like you know, technical debt and stuff because of, you know, how it was kind of put together in a kind of weird way. So I don't think they expected EFCO to be like a huge hit, but it kind of did, and now, you know, the dev team also has to live with it. We're getting our own tanks now? Oh, as part of the thingamajig? I actually I didn't play long enough for that to release in the English server. When it came out, the original SF capture in China, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I can't wait for that. But I didn't end up lasting long enough in the end. What? He's gonna die. The voice acted cough. Who? Oh my god, it's the bakery girl. Probably. Who's there? Dies twice. Oh, never mind. See, she's barefoot. She's barefoot. The only, like, clothes she has on her legs is a stupid bandage. You. I didn't think any of Mid's people. Imagine belonging to an organization called Mid. I didn't think any of MID's people would survive. Do you know MID? Where's the med kit? In the truck, under the back seat. Found it. Here, treat your wounds. The org is literally mid. Yikes. Thanks. At least none of my injuries are fatal. Oh. Captain Carl. Captain! Did you kill these people all by yourself? How do you know about this place? See? Look at her! What's wrong with this kid? How do you know about this place? Were you looking for something? You have a lot of questions. Who are you? You don't look like an ordinary civilian. How do you know so much about our situation? I think I hear footsteps. Enemies searching the area must have doubled back. I need to go. If you want to stay, be my guest. Doesn't that hurt? I mean, it's frozen. It's frozen, but like, how can she? You know what? Anime logic. The CGs look really nice. Yeah, they really do. Like all the art and stuff looks like really, really improved. I do like the original art style because it's kind of endearing, right? But this is, you know, got the modern charm. Thank goodness I still have my weapon. The satellite phone also survived. Time to go. The camera is also pretty improved as well. I think it looks pretty nice. All right. Oh, it's these things, the machines. So you're coming after all. Who on earth are you? Why did you help me? I didn't. You just so happened to be lying there. I see. You've never stopped to find your way, despite the complex terrain. You seem very familiar with this place. Are you a local? Stop talking. They have most definitely sent out search teams in this area. If you don't want to die, stay close to me. Charging around like a bull will only make it easier for the enemy to find you. If you have time to worry about such useless things, I'd rather you get busy spotting our enemies. Yeah, this is the green one, right? So it's the military model, right? Looks like you really spot our enemies. Fine, I'll do it. So I guess there's probably like recurring factions. We've seen the Ross Archerist already. But maybe, I guess there's probably gonna be some of the military faction as well. Probably not the same like motivations as Jaeger and stuff, right? But definitely the military's involved. And also, I also heard there's some recurring T-dolls as well. Obviously not sure of like exactly which ones, but I did get I did see that obviously what's her name? IDW, you know, is in here. As is in every modern Mika game, has to have IDW, apparently. There's a few scouts ahead of us, and several more at the bottom of the slope. From what I know, there's a path to the east that'll lead straight down the mountain. Before we leave the mountain, there's somewhere I have to go. This isn't the time to wander off without a plan. Where exactly are you going that's worth risking your life? I'll tell you once you get rid of them. Danya's a must, you know. 10 rounds, okay. No friendly units in critical condition and 9 deaths, okay. I guess there's like 3-star mechanics, huh? Oh wait, am I already in critical condition? Victory objective, okay. There's multiple phases. Non-final objectives are shown as phase objectives. Bonus objectives have a bearing on the rank. Okay. And there's a failure condition, okay. Wait, do we have a failure condition? Oh wait, all friendly units, okay. Move window here. Not enough AP. Wait, what? Fragmentation grenade. That's cool. Alright, AoE damage. Makes sense. There's some fragmentation grenades still functional here. Put them away for now. They'll come in handy. Medicine, okay. So it's the healing tutorial. Wait, in turn? Or do we heal next turn? I guess it's not in range. Range 1, okay, that makes sense. Can enemies pick up the supplies? I don't think so, right? Enemies are gathering this way. A perfect opportunity to test these grenades. Alright, murder time. That's pretty good. Great. It's very effective against a large number of enemies. There seems to be more supplies over there. Don't be hasty. There's more enemies in the woods. Right, I see them. Let me figure out their routes and range of attack. Press C to view danger zones, okay. The total movement range, okay. Alright, that makes sense. The enemies have a wide shooting range. Don't venture into the danger zone. Let them come to us. This way, we'll have the initiative. Right. So should we take her and heal him? Oh, it's 2 AP. Can we cancel? Switch character. No, guy. Nope. I guess we can't. There's no undo, huh? Let's see how it is. Okay, let's just move here a little bit. Oh, this is as far as we can go. Yeah, seems as good as we get. Okay. Let's see our shooting range. I don't think it's big enough. It's definitely not big enough. Wait, how do we see the range again for shooting? I guess it's... we remove this. Nah, I don't get it. If we move here, we have 4 AP. That's good enough for one shot, right? Should be. Actually, first I want to heal. Okay, let's heal first. It's not like on a turn basis. It's on an AP basis, so I think it's okay. Alright, 4 AP. Oh, we can't shoot from here? Out of range. That was not too good then. I think not being in the cover is gonna be bad. At least when there's enemies around. Obviously out of range, okay. Wait, she has a pretty high range. She needs 4 AP to shoot. Alright. We got 4 AP here. We can shoot one of them if we do that. She's got 1 AP, right? Got 4 here. I mean, it's one shot, but I'll get shot back, so it's not really ideal. Not really ideal. You can just stay in the woods, I think. We'll get shot, but we're in range. Or we're in the cover, so yeah, we're good. Cover's good. Okay, how many enemies are there? There's 9, right? So we killed 3. There's 3 here. There should be 1 more somewhere then. I want to save a grenade for these last 3 here, so we can just shoot them this turn. They're both in ideal range, so. Alright, that's good. We can grab whatever this is. Medkit. Okay. Yeah, so the danger range is pretty good now. Okay, action points remaining. He's at 0, he's at 5. Okay, we're good. It's not quite a few turns, so. Yeah, we have 6 more turns to get to the end here. It seems like the garrison of the southeast intersection is still standing by. We're getting close to their attack range now. I think we should work out a plan before alarming them. Stand by. Okay, so they're just gonna stand. Use the obstacles ahead as cover. Take advantage of the terrain and annihilate the enemies. Right, let's do it. Some terrain will provide buffs. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're good. Oh, here's the last enemy. Basic URNC combat unit that attacks by ambushing and assassinating from afar. Okay, take him out first. Makes sense. There's a sniper up there just ahead. I'll take care of him. My rifle is more efficient against a distant target. Leave it to me. Oh, he's just out of range for this foe. This Arknights map is huge. Yeah. It's the Break the Ice CC map. Okay, this is still out of the range, so we can go here. And she can go here, I guess. Turn 6. So I think, right, we'll have her. Her range is probably good enough. Well, we should just hide in these buildings, basically. Yeah, that sounds like I said. Oh, there's even more of them. Gunshots, capture them. Killing Squad 2. Requesting support at the east intersection. Okay, we don't have to kill all of them though. Squad 2 copies. Heading over to provide support. The enemies in the west are coming too. Leave it. Don't get into a confrontation. We can go here. Yeah, here for a start. And then, what's her range? Barely not good enough. Oh wait, if they come to her though, I think it should be fine. 66% chance. It's not too bad. We still have 5 AP if we go that way. I'll take all of our AP. 2 AP, but 86% chance. We have a better chance in this tile. It's better buff here. Oh, let's hope this works. Yeah, makes sense. Can we shoot him again? Do we have? Is there ammo? 35. Does that matter? Oh, that's attack. Okay, we're good. How many action points remaining? 1 and 5. 5 is kinda. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot, but We can't move that far. This is probably a good position. Unless she has a grenade, but she doesn't. The range is too small. Okay, that's not good. So do we lose the critical condition thing? As long as... Okay, what is critical condition anyways? Oh, it's when they die, okay. Take care of these guys first. Oh wait. Out of range. Oh, that's not good. He has a grenade too. Make grenades. There we go. And if he's not in critical condition, then we don't have to really heal him. I think it doesn't matter. Unless they don't heal between maps, then that's not ideal. We're good, we're good. There we go. Wow, I'm a genius. Now you can finally tell me where you're going. This way. Follow me. I've lost track of the targets. I think they've gone down the mountain. Don't let them get away. Full pursuit. Alright, there we go. Chapter 1, Act 1. So I think the demo includes all of Chapter 1. Not too sure how long that is, but I guess we'll see. There's levels in this, which is kind of interesting. I think we've given them the slip for the time being. You knew how the URNC soldiers would move and react. It's almost as if you anticipated everything. What if I tell you I have experienced this before? Would you believe me? Huh? You have that look of utter disbelief on your face, though. Do I? Am I really such an open book? If I'd known Anderson was working with agents like you, I would have just tried to sort things out on my own. You know Vice Captain Anderson? I knew it. You're not a local. You're the objective of our mission. You're Bakery, yeah? Stop using that horrendous code name. Then what do I call you? I don't see the point in giving my name to someone who could die in just a few minutes. We're here. She has an attitude. Here. You have binoculars on you. Like towards the bottom of the mountain. That's where we were supposed to rendezvous with Squad 2-2. Damn it. They're camping our rendezvous point. Oh, they're spawn camping. Those bastards. They even sent in armored units. No sign of the bodies of our men. Has the scene already been cleaned up? There must have been an intelligence leak. Not only did they jam our comms, they've even mobilized heavy weaponry and armored units. They obviously planned this. That shockwave was no hallucination. Nobody here. She's been recovered this time. Did they find out her identity? Oh my god, it's you! You're the bakery girl? Maybe the real bakery girl was the friends we made along the way. I've got to find her fast. Wait, where are you going? I've learned all I needed to know here. But you can't just go off on your own. Since you're my mission objective, I've got to protect you. Protect me. You? Even though I'm the only one left. You saw what it's like down there. The evacuation was a complete failure. The enemy knows your every move. I'm better off on my own. I am a Tier 2 field agent, the Antarctic unit. You can call me Mendo. I swear I will help you evacuate to safety. Will you now? Then, please tell me, Mr. Mendo, where exactly should we evacuate to? Hold on. That's the satellite phone. Why would it be ringing at a time like this? Aren't they jamming comm signals? Who is it? I'm not sure either. Let me check. The caller ID is encrypted. If I remember correctly, the code phrase for answering this call is... Wait, you're taking the call here. You do realize that it'll expose our location, right? If it's an encrypted call, it must be from our informant. Both of us could use all the information we can get right now. Keep the call for 1 minute. Also, I want to hear the whole conversation. Fine. I am a ghost. I await your confession. That's so nerdy. I don't know. That is such like a code phrase that exists. That's all I have to say about that. I am a ghost. I await your confession. What? Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Can they just say like, I don't know, chicken, quack, you know? No, they have to say, I am a ghost. I await your confession. Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always. I didn't expect a call from you, Crane. I'm glad someone's picked up. What's the situation on your end? Not good. We're trying to evacuate. What about you? Relatively safe for now. Don't think anyone is onto me yet. The minute I have some privacy, I tried to contact you to see if there are any survivors I can make sure get paid. Say you knew about the ambush beforehand. Why didn't you warn us about it? I'm sorry. By the time I found out, it was already too late. The commander at the base deployed a force to derail your mission, but didn't inform the regular garrison. Really? God damn it. The search target has escaped. The brass just gave the order to widen the search and sent more men to seal off the area. The target is safe. I'm planning to make for the safe house to the east. Can you give me any kind of assistance? I see. That's a relief. I guess you're going to evacuate to the east too. There's a drawbridge over there. As far as I know, most of the garrison has been out on patrol, so you can make a run for it in that direction. I remember the bridge. It's a shortcut connecting to the two peaks, right? Cross it, and you'll be out of the URNC's current search area. I can't draw any more attention, so you'll have to deal with the enemies in your way yourselves. Many thanks. We'll be on our way then. In terms of the length of this game, I think the original had like 10 chapters, so this game currently only has 1 chapter out though, for the demo, as far as I know. I seem to have an answer to your previous question now. Don't get cocky. Don't you think you revealed a bit too much? Don't forget you got ambushed because someone gave you away. I just gave him some necessary context. It won't affect our plan. Can this man be trusted? I'm not authorized to know his real name, but Carl told me this man is a mid-ranking officer in this area. The intelligence he provides has been instrumental to all of the MID's operations in the last 10 years. The early phase of this plan also went smoothly thanks to his help. Without any other source of information now, I have no choice but to trust him. In any case, it beats being sitting ducks, don't you think? I just hope you're right. Let's find the bridge that Crane mentioned first. If the defenses there are as insubstantial as he promised, we can make our move. We must be cautious. There are bound to be obstacles on our way east. The URNC has set up a line of defense at the village ahead. I think there are quite a few soldiers garrisoned there. Yeah, I noticed. Fortunately, it's snowing pretty heavily. we might be able to take advantage of their blind spots and pass through. Let's go. Oh, I think there's also weather conditions. Oh, this is kind of cute. I like this. What is this? Tools. Items in the backpack. Okay. Depot. Okay, that's the storage. Okay, so I guess you like select your loadout or whatever, or the stuff you have on hand. Okay. Character info. Okay. So I guess you do heal between maps. That's good. AP cost. Okay. Map details. Oh, this is kind of cute. This is the. I think this is a screenshot from like the original game. At least that's what it looks like from the visuals. That's kind of cute. Basic info can be shown, or maybe. Okay, actually, it's not. It's actually not. It's just a simplified version of the map. It's like a preview. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like how it has like the RPG Maker aesthetic. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, now it has like the sharpened RPG Maker aesthetic. HD RPG Maker. The horrors. Okay, snipers and scouts. Okay. I guess it's not an autosave game, huh? Tools, what's this? Production. Wow, there's crafting. Just like Minecraft. Okay. Parts. How many parts do we have? 300? Maybe it's better to save them? No, I'll take a furry grenade. Just one. They take quite a few parts though, so. Yeah, okay. That looks good. Let's start, I guess. The next one up. Yeah, it seems from the icons and stuff, there's like weather conditions we need to worry about. Our vision is blurred by snow. We should proceed with caution. Isn't your informant supposed to be really resourceful? Why don't you ask him to send the garrison away? I'll get in touch with him again. Crane, do you copy? Yes, what is it? There is troops stationed at the village between us and the bridge. Can you send them away? If I do that, we'll soon be talking to our military police. And what do you suggest? The way our troops conduct their actions is very by the book. The little villages in the forest are usually controlled by a team of 15 members? Okay, that's a lot. The key is to make it clear of each soldier's position and visual range and make use of their blind spots. Speaking of which, the woods is a wonderful option as long as you don't give yourself away to the garrison. Also, they always put some people at high vantage points. These scouts have a better view because of their elevated positions. Keep that in mind. Oh wow, okay. There's elevation mechanics. Is there a regular patrol route for the garrison? Fortunately, the soldiers over there have already completed their patrol and started to stand by in their own place. Take this chance to take action. Got it. Let's get in touch again once we're somewhere safe. Right, I'll call you back when it's safe instead of answering your call. I don't want to blow my cover because of a rookie mistake. I can't very well throw away my life when I still haven't collected the remaining payment. I understand. Yeah, I guess it's stealth time, huh? I don't think we can still count on him. Just explore the area around with the information we've got. So is there 15 guys here? Crane's intel is quite useful. No enemy activity found yet. Thanks to the campfires they built up to keep warm, I've noticed a safe route through the village. Let's head for the goal without alarming the UNC.
Okay.
Collect all supplies. Oh, okay. There's no fighting necessary in this. This shouldn't be too hard as long as we have the thingamajig on. Danger mode thing. During this extreme weather, the map has terrain fog. Only enemies in visual range will be visible. Okay. Campfires increase range. Okay. Click on them. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've made clear each enemy's position. It's safe around here for now. There's several soldiers blocking the main road to the south. You need to take a detour to the east. Right. Lighten your footsteps and don't let down your guard. Okay, let's see. Are there 15 guys? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14. Is that 15? I guess there's probably one like hidden somewhere. 3. There's 3 there. 7, 10, 11. Wait, isn't that 16? Okay, this is 5. This is 5. 8. 12, 13. Yeah, there's 16. There's 16 of them. So we need to collect all the supplies, but also not get detected. The danger radius is everywhere. Oh, but their vision. Okay, we checked their vision. So they can't see in the trees pretty much. Okay, that makes sense. So the danger zone thing is not very useful. I think the characters might have to split up. Because there's only one tree like here, right? If they go here, this tree is also blocked, okay. It should be safe as long as we're in the trees, basically. Stop. There's a scout up there. Let me confirm his visual range first. Maybe we can slip past him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Use stealth to safely pass through. Yellow is anti-stealth. Oh, okay. When moving in stealth mode, avoid yellow range to pass safely. We'll be detected if we go any further. Let's stealth. It'll be hard for them to see us like that from a distance since the snow is heavy. Click. Stealth mode. Oh, I guess that means though that every movement takes more AP. If we go out of stealth mode. Oh, does stealth mode take 1 AP? Let's see. That's green. That's green. Okay, it's all green. We should be good as long as we avoid this tile. Yeah, we're good. As long as we go to here. Oh, we can't even go that far. That's fine. And that's safe too? Yeah. Why do they send so many of us here? What are they expecting? We've got information that the troops ahead have already got whoever they wanted. Perhaps there'll be no need for us to take action at all. So, we're just wasting our time? Anyway, this might not be so bad. There's enemies on both sides of the road. They won't spot us for now while we're in stealth. We should make clear of the enemy's visual range first. Special terrain will conceal units. Conceal is the eye thing, okay. Concealed status can only be detected by adjacent enemies. The visual range adjacent is indicated by the checkered grid, okay. So if we're in the eye area, it's okay if we're in the yellow range. Although their visual ranges cover the road ahead, the complicated forest terrain can give us help. The woods ahead are pretty dense. We can take cover in there. Get in there and stay low for a bit. We can't move through this though, can we? Yeah, we can't move through this. Even if we go here, can we cross the fence? I think we should be able to. We'll go like this. It should be okay. I just need to make sure we don't go in this box. Oh, there's even a notification on this box if we're gonna break stuff. That's pretty handy. What? Our troops were attacked? Bro, come with me. The Frontline needs us. We must go to reinforce them immediately. The rest of you, keep your eyes peeled. Don't let our targets slip through this area while I'm away. That's not that many of them that are going away. Those tree moves are very unstealthy. Yeah, they kind of shake a lot. That was a false alarm. No enemy came this way. The enemies have changed their places. We need to find a new route according to the visual ranges. There's a V. Oh, that's handy. When stealth is needed. Yeah. Visual range grid with hide markers. Oh, okay. Such terrain is safe to enter if there are no other enemies in adjacent grids. Okay. So we can go down like this, pretty much. Maybe we... Oh wait, we can go through the trees then. Yeah, that makes sense. And we need to get the supplies, so like this. Oh, we can't. There's not enough AP. Let's see. I guess we go down this way anyways, so that's good. That's fine. Is this not in our AP range? I think this is better. Yeah, because we need to go down here anyways to get that supply drop there. It's medicine. And then we can go down to this tree here. I mean, surely, like, this guy is looking directly at this tree. You know, doesn't he notice the shaking? But maybe it's better not to question it. Maybe it's better that way. I'll have him go to the right, and then she can go all the way down here. Grab this. Yeah. War situation brief, okay. He's out. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we have a lot of turns remaining. We should be fine. Can you just climb upwards like that, like while crawling? Is that a thing you can do? Alright, I think we're safe. It must have been the wind. Camouflage is OP. I guess it's like a trope of of like stealth games, huh? They just see like the most suspicious thing ever and just go like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, the place they're in, you know, it ends with like sus anyways, right? So they're probably used to it. Caucasus. Wait, I mean like that's the location name. Don't like take it wrong. See? That's where we are. We made it. I didn't expect to just go in head first. Well, time is precious, and this was the quickest way. That was actually a lot easier than the training I had. But this isn't a training. Do you know what would happen if they found us? But we're standing here in one piece, aren't we? If Crane was right, then the URNC has already cordoned the entire area and started a blanket search. We would have had no hope of escape if we'd waited any longer. If you think about it this way, it was worth taking a risk and going through the village directly. I'll admit, you're right, but it was still a terrible idea. So, what do we do now? We're not far from the bridge. Once we're out of the encirclement, I can handle the rest. I just hope you won't get shot full of holes before you can handle the rest. Let's go. We should make haste. 10 minutes later. If we keep going in this direction, we'll soon reach the eastern valley. The drawbridge should come into view after a bit more walking. Enemy forces are indeed quite sparse over here. The intel given by your informant is accurate. I told you, he's one of our most experienced informants. I will get you out of here. Alright, go easy on your bravado for now. You said you'd know what to do once we cross the bridge. Care to share what you have in mind? Before you made contact with the Vice Captain Anderson and his team, how did you get around? So I was right. Like our field agents, you hitched rides on the International Human Organization's refugee transport. You're right. That's what I've been doing. But how could there be any refugee coaches around in this kind of place? A few humanitarian organizations are sponsored by the MID, so they often do us some favors in return. I'm guessing Anderson found you because he noticed you've been traveling by these coaches. So the AU Intelligence Department has influence with international third-party organizations. I certainly didn't expect that. It's just for the sake of protecting our compatriots. Entry dolls unlocked? There we go. Oh, here it is. Most of the operators in these treacherous regions are dolls. We just borrow their eyes. Here we go. This is it. This is the girls' front line. This is the front line with the bakery girls. One of their doll-operated refugee coaches just so happens to be passing through this area. If we travel fast enough, we may be able to catch it before it leaves. They're given free access to this area mainly because of the credibility of the humanitarian organizations. If the URNC ever finds them colluding with the Antarctic Union, you know the consequences. If there were a better solution, I wouldn't want to get them involved either. I just need them to transport us out of immediate danger. Then we'll go to the rest. Then we'll go the rest of our way on our own to the nearest safe house. We'll find sufficient supplies in there, as well as an encrypted comm system, which we can use to make contact with Tessa. Then we can evacuate to safety. Tessa? As long as we can regroup with our paratroopers, it doesn't matter how big a force the URNC sends our way. Looks like Kampf is keeping up his end of the bargain. That's a German word, I think, that means something. Incidentally, one of the first manga that I read, like, as a child, as, like, a small being, was actually called Camphor. It probably carries a similar meaning, but I never really bothered to check. Never really bothered, even though, like, I don't know, somehow it seems my exposure to, like, German affiliated media has been pretty high lately, right? Like, okay, by high I mean like one instance, that being Signalis. But I mean, that's pretty high nonetheless, don't you think? Anyways, with that kind of military strength, how are you going to contact the refugee transport? Can you check the entries if you click them? I think I tried clicking the DAW one and it didn't do anything. So I think you have to open them from the main screen, from the main menu. Yeah. I've memorized their route and schedule. We can still make it. The original plan was to drive to the safe house once the bakery is delivered. It's probably past the agreed time. I just hope Tassa is still waiting for us at the rendezvous point. And what if they aren't? If that's the case, we'll have to go to the pre-arranged evacuation point on our own. That doesn't sound good at all. Before we set off, let me take stock of the supplies we have. That's a miniaturized material shuttle on your shoulder, isn't it? Can you just... Oh wait, yeah, I tried clicking it, didn't work. We can click this. I guess if we click the links it works, okay. Material shuttle, a machine that can collapse, transport, and reconstruct materials anytime using microwave energy. The Antarctic Union has succeeded in creating a miniaturized version of the reverse collapse device that can be issued to individual soldiers. So it's like a backpack, but like fancy. On top of being standard equipment for both the Navy and the Air Force, material shuttles are also issued to all members of the renowned TASA. Reverse collapse is the technology of molecular collapse and remodeling obtained through the Antarctic Union's research on relics. So this is like the alien juice, right? Oh wait, no, the alien juice is collapse fluid. According to the research analysis, the relic civilization was capable of internally disrupting the repulsive force between molecules with a kind of collapse fluid, causing them to break down into quanta in a specific order. I scrolled down too far. While also recording the molecule's initial sequence in a storage device. This process is known as collapse, whereas reverse collapse involves reverting molecules back to their initial sequence according to the recorded model and restoring the repulsive force, thus remodeling the material. Okay. Collapse technology and its counterpart, reverse collapse technology, can be used to deconstruct and reconstruct materials at will, and can even be adapted for long-range transportation, which is why they have always been the research focus in both the Antarctic Union and the URNC. Their discovery completely subverted the current understanding of basic physics, and mankind has yet to completely master them, even to this day. The Antarctic Union has thus far created material shuttles by harnessing these technologies for long-range provisioning. I missed a line here. Okay, yeah, it's probably fine. How do you know so much about this thing? It's meant to be confidential. Do not use in the presence of unauthorized individuals. Yeah, don't bother. Anderson has used it in my presence many times. That rascal. Actually, it's not that I don't want to use the material shuttle. The problem is, due to signal interference, this machine can't connect to the transfer port of the relay station. A disconnected shuttle can't reverse collapse anything. So this is affected too. What about rematerialization? Can you synthesize objects with a material shuttle? Not without remote authorization. Sheesh, you Antarctians. Antarcticans are so fussy. Give that to me. Is she gonna hack the thing and just like 3D print like guns or something? What do you want with it? Cut this, and then short this out, and that should do it. Huh? What'd you do to it? I made your stupid gadget bypass the authorization lockout. It should be capable of material synthesis. Okay, this is the crafting, right? I think this is the crafting lore explanation. You're right. You even know how to repair our shuttles? Well, Anderson demonstrated how it works to me, and we just picked it up. Anderson again, huh? I've had a lot of practice in the simulator, but this is my first time I'm actually doing it. I hope it won't be too different from my training. Now, we just need to find suitable parts to synthesize new supplies. Better get moving then. We'll come up with a more specific plan once we've reached the bridge. I just noticed, like, on the loading screen, the loading bar is like, there's a bullet that moves, like, towards someone, like a shot. It's kind of hardcore, but also kind of cute and funny in a way. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, modification. We can make it more powerful, more capacity, casting range, and other attributes, okay. Cost research points. Okay, we get that from leveling up, I think. Slowest moving bullet in history. Wow. You see, bullets are actually, you might not notice, you might not know this, but the speed of bullets is actually correlated to hard drive speed. Yeah. So if you have a faster hard drive on your gun, it actually makes the bullet shoot faster. And as you can see, my Samsung SSD is just not cutting it for that bullet. Okay, we can get research points by completing missions. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, not yet. What's this? Increases it to do more damage and more carry capacity. Increases the HP recovery. What is this? Increases the distance. Wait, what's the difference between distance and range? Distance? Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's the use distance, and range is like if it's AoE or not. Okay. So if I play this game on my potato, will I get the world record for the slowest bullet? You very well may. Let's see. We have, how many points do we have? 2 points. It takes 1 for 1 upgrade, so we can increase this. And I think medicine is going to be better than the medkit. Yeah. We'll take these for now. That seems fine. Maybe craft some more grenades. It's probably better to use these like as we get them. It's better to have stuff than not, right? So. Alright, let's see. If your gun has adequate power supply, you can shoot RGB bullets. True. And the color of the light, you know, changes the effect of the bullet. Red is more powerful. What is it? Blue? Blue is what? Blue is silent, and green is just faster. Alright, prep complete. Narrow escape? That doesn't sound good. We're here. Let's do some recon in the area. Okay, this is just a stronger normal guy. Do we have to go through all of this? Oh my god. Belinsky, it's our turn to stand guard at the foot of the mountain today. Right, let's go. The bridge is the only way across the valley. It's being guarded. In comparison, the outpost won't give us much trouble. While the URNC's main forces are away on patrol, we can just stealth past carefully. Any thoughts? There's a control terminal on each end of the drawbridge. I'm guessing they're for raising and lowering the bridge. Sabotage the terminal on this side of the bridge before we cross. If we're spotted, we can stop most of our pursuers by raising the bridge when we're on the other side. But first, we need to get the passcode for the control terminal. That shouldn't be a problem for an agent of the Antarctic Union, surely. There's consoles inside the outpost. We can hack them to get the passcode. But we don't know which one it's stored in. We'll need to search them one by one. That's kind of annoying. What? No way. You can hack them with this device. I happen to have a spare one. Good. Let's split up to save some time. There's not many people in the outpost, but we still cannot let our guard down. Pay attention to the visual ranges. Right, let's go. Okay, they're moving. They're moving for free. That's good. No more than 25 damage points? Okay. Okay, it's also a stealth mission, so that should be okay. Those who are going to leave for patrol, warm yourselves up first. Frontline report says the targets escaped. According to the time, perhaps they've come to this place. Catching them would be a great feat. There's kind of a lot of people. Uh-oh. They started to move. Anyways, let's check their movements first. Okay, there's a patrol route. That's not too bad, right? We need to go to... I don't think we need to get every single item, but we at least need to get to these hacking points. Okay, so this guy is gonna go that way, so we should go like this. Is that gonna be safe? Yeah, this guy's fine. This guy should be fine too. Vincent? Oh wait, why did she stand up? This way. Okay. Now him. Oh wait, we should turn this thing on, right? This should be safe. What's his patrol route? Left and right, yeah, that's fine. Medicine. Okay, it's not the hacking point. Hacking this console. No passcode here. Oh wait, we need to enter, huh? Okay, I think I should bring him down this way to get that item there. Is that gonna be a problem? Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. In that case, maybe through the car, can we go? If we're here, I think it should be safe. Yeah, because he's in stall. And now, she can go here. Should be fine because he's moving away. Hacking this console. No passcode. I'll search another one. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they're not going to be in the first two ones, right? What is this? 1 and 1. That's not really enough. Oh, we don't want to be here. Can we go? Yeah, it's not adjacent if we stand in this tree, so we should be safe. Yeah. That's probably as far as we can go for now. But for him, we can go all the way down here. Grab this. Free grenade. And enter. Yeah, I've never actually played like a stealth strategy game before. Like I said, the only really main ones I've played would probably be like... Oh wait, that's not good. Yeah, we can't do that. Would probably be Fire Emblem. The super popular one, Three Houses. You haven't played Metal Gear. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a strategy game. I did play Metal Gear 3. That's the only Metal Gear I've played. I did want to play 4 and 5, but I just haven't gotten around to it. On the DS though, I don't remember what the name of the game was, but there was like witches or something. That was pretty fun as well, but I was like quite young when I played it, so kind of missed the point of most of it. We can go here for now. It's safe to move a bit forward, so might as well take that. We need to get this to this point anyways. And she'll get there first. This patrol route's just left and right, so we can go wherever. What's your favorite Fire Emblem game? I've only played really Three Houses, like I said, because I'm kind of, filthy casual. So I'll have to say Three Houses. Out of the other ones, though, I'm not sure if Engage really has me like super excited. I don't know. There's just something about like the Colgate hair that kind of makes me not want to play it all that much. I'm sure it's like fine, right? I feel like it's probably like a fan service type game, because you have all the recurring characters and stuff. I've only played Fates. Is that the one with that like goth girl that everyone was like super crazy for at some point? I know there's like one with like Corin or something, or is that's the one that came like before Three Houses, right? Let's get this. This should be the passcode. Here we go. Passcode is in this console. I have it. Right, good. Let's meet at a safe place first. Victor, time for work. Break time sure does fly by. Let's go then. Back to the mountains. Oh, okay, are they just gonna peace out? That's good. I'm happy about that. Wait. Wait. I still need to get that orange supply drop. Don't move. Wait, there's movement up ahead. Oh, come on. Moet, time to change shifts. Anything suspicious in the previous round? No, but even if there were, all the traces would have been covered by all this damn snow. Achoo. Oh no, he has COVID. Keep your voice down. If the captain hears that, you'll be dead meat. Right, enough chit chat. We'd better be off. Okay, so Corin is from Phase, okay. This is our chance. Let's sneak our way past the side. Make sure they don't catch sight of us. No, don't move further down. My orange supplies. You can't do that to me. You can't do this. This is not fair. This is outrageous. This position is pretty good. Let me observe the situation near the bridge. How do we sneak past this? Are we just gonna crawl past the bridge and they're just not gonna notice anything? The crossing is guarded by a few scouts. I don't think we can avoid them. I see the terminal. We'll be able to unlock the barricade once we enter the password at the terminal over there. We know the locations of the terminal and the patrols. We'll make a move when they're closer. I don't think we'll have the chance. The fog is dispersing. Just hold your gun. What? Okay, it's a murder time. Oh, wait. This is not good. Z08 to the captain. Suspicious figures spotted. They seem to be the wanted targets. There's 2 of them right by the bridge. When they said, like, you know, if we get caught, we can just open the bridge once we're past it, I didn't think that was foreshadowing. I thought that was like a gameplay tip. But here we are. Copy that. Intercept them. Our superiors want them alive. Damn it. Where the hell did they come from? It'll be on our heads if we let them get away. All units, sortie immediately. Capture the targets. Attention all units. Suspicious persons discovered on the west side of the bridge. Commence pursuit at once. Yeah, this is kinda not ideal. They've sounded the alarm. We need to make a break for it. Squad 7 in position, ready to engage the targets. There's a lot. Can we just get this for free? Can we just leave this bridge for free? The enemies are coming. We cannot waste time here. Let's find an opportunity to run once I remove the barricade. We can synthesize some strip mines beforehand. When they get here, these mines in the ground will slow them down and buy us some time as we get across the bridge. How do we do that? All units reach the specified location in 3 turns. Okay. Oh, 10 points. That's pretty good. 50 points of damage in the range. That's pretty good. Okay. How many should we make? Like 5? I think 5 is okay. Oh wait, it's telling us to do 2. Okay. We don't have many mines here, so use them wisely. The commando units have far stronger firepower. They're a priority. It's a good place. I'll leave it to you. Correctly rotate the trip mine? Rotate? Oh, I see. Like this. We can just spawn them in. Lay more mines if you think there may be incoming threats from the other directions. Do as you see fit. I guess like this, right? That makes sense. If we can do this, I don't think we can. Will it let us? I mean, there's a lot of guys coming from this way as well. From the lower way, it's not that bad. So we should put it here, I think. Alright. First of all, let's grab this. Medkit. What do you go here? Enter the passcode. Oh wait, were we supposed to wait? I think we're supposed to wait until like these guys go away or something. Oops. It worked. Terminal is wrecked. Thanks. Report. The western terminal has been sabotaged. The barricade on either side of the bridge won't function anymore. All units, stop the target from crossing the bridge. Alright, can we shoot? Yeah, we can. He has 3 AP, she has 2. Shooting takes 4, that's not good. We can use the frag mine, but for 2 kills, is it worth it for 300 points? Mento has evasion, so it might be okay. Let's just get rid of one of them. Oh wait, they're both in yellow, it's not good. Maybe we should use the frag grenade. Yeah, I'll use it. It's better to use than not, right? Alright. It's good to be safe. 0, she has like 1. Wait, she has 1. R2, we can just move. Sucks to suck. Okay, the safe spot, is that on the end of the bridge and that's it? There's a lot of pursuers. Okay. What's the danger range? I'm gonna say it's probably like infinite, right? Danger zone, see? Yeah, it's everywhere. I don't want to waste too much time killing this guy though. He's got the evasion. Oh, he's the commando too, that's not good. Maybe we can craft trip mine. Yeah, we can craft a trip mine, and does it only have 2 range, or can we, you know, place it like this whole 4 range? Let's try that. Place this down. Oh wait, I should move first, huh? Oh, it's only 2. In that case, this should be okay like this, right? There's no way he's gonna, you know, be smart and go around it. There's no way, right? Alright, this guy... Oh, he can move quite a bit. We really should have waited, huh? Oh, we still have a frag grenade. It takes 3 AP. Wait, 3 AP? That's a lot. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to make it even if we go this way. Does she have a frag grenade? She has 1. Let's check her attack range. Not good enough. Let's see. Throwing range is not too good. Okay, 1 more move and we can shoot the commando. Okay, that's pretty good. Now these guys are probably gonna shoot her. 25 damage points. I think we're gonna fail that. We might fail that. There's not much we can do about it though, unless we have Mendo like tank. But is he gonna die if we do that? Hopefully he doesn't. Let's just try that. Wait, action points? She has 2. Maybe make it a little bit more difficult for them to shoot her. Alright. Okay, I think the grenades are like really useful actually. Even for 2 kills. We can just, you know, shoot these both. Well, we can move to this. If we get to here. Oh, we have to go here in this turn. Oh yeah, and then we can just sabotage the bridge. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Wait, if we sabotage the bridge while they're on it, like, what happens to them? Raise the bridge, quick. Did they die? Or do they just like slowly slide? Crap, they've raised the bridge. They also sabotage the terminal on this side. We can't get across. Captain, please advise. I guess they die off screen. Squad Z03 is now in position. We're launching an attack. Spread out and find cover first. Follow-up units are here. They're moving around too much. Wait, there's too many of them. There's so many of them. The nearby patrols have also returned. Oh, come on. Not just the patrols. All UR and C squads in the area are probably heading this way as well. The URNC has set up quite a few barricades and sand piles here. We can use them as cover and take out the enemies nearby. Are we killing all of them? Two enemies with a weapon station. I also picked up one of their weapons. Here, take it. You don't want it. I don't like using their stuff. Do with it what you want. Alright, give it to me. I should be able to make a simple weapon station out of it. That seems pretty cool. Is this like a turret? Auto turret? Remote commands to attack or do repairs. Oh, that's pretty good. Returns to backpack at the end of battle. That's pretty good. Done. We can attack enemies as well as get repaired or recycled instantly. I think it can even draw some attention away from us when necessary. Wow, so his taunt has self-repair and does pretty good damage? Yes, but it's not loaded with an auto-function module. We'll have to give it all sorts of orders. We can place it in front of you, take out the troops hidden in the woods to the northeast first. Let's see what this weapon station can do. No problem. I'll leave the snipers waiting in ambush on either side to you then. Right here. It has, okay, it can do one move per turn. Oh, there's saves during battle? Oh, we can just shoot them already from here. Oh, we can only do one? We can do both actually, if we don't move. This takes 2 AP. Yeah, it's fine. We can shoot both and then move into there. That's good. Two frag grenades. Let's use one. The frag grenades are just way too good. Where are we supposed to go? Oh wait, I should have stayed in there. I didn't realize there was someone coming out. The enemies leave me no choice. Then I'll show them what I'm made of. There's SP, okay. You can cast powerful skills from different effects using SP. Okay. Premonition. For one hit taken, evasion, the next attack does 60% more damage. I mean, none of these are what I expected. I wanted like, I don't know, I wanted like a AoE attack or something. Come on. Out of range, out of range. Wait, so if we use the skill, does it affect her grenades? I don't think it will. Okay, let's shoot this guy. We should shoot, I don't know what this means. The square on his head. Red dot sight. Okay, he has a drop. That's what it means. Okay, what's his range? Not good enough. That's not ideal. If I stayed in this barrier, it might have been enough to shoot this guy. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's stay here. Oh, let's see his skills. There's a piece of cover that lasts 2 rounds. Accuracy 100 for the next attack. That's not that great. This is decent. If we do this here, I mean, He's not going to be able to one-hit kill this guy, no matter what, so. Well, we have evasion already, so maybe we should save it and just shoot him until he's dead. Move ahead here. Where are we going towards? Nowhere. I think we're just killing them all, huh? I think we're good. Yep. And here's the last one. There's not much time left. We have to break through from the north to catch the refugee car. Oh, is there more to this map, really? Search everywhere. Leave no stone unturned. There's a lot more like per map than I expected. Hailing Squad 3, found anything there from the south? The patrols have doubled back and blocked our way north. We can't take them on by force. The refugee transport is off the table. Any other solutions? We must head to the safe house no matter what. Look around and see if we can commandeer a URNC vehicle. Alright, time for some Grand Theft Auto. There it is, a snowmobile in the east. We can use that. It's insanely loud. Are you mad? It still beats running on foot. We still have 80 km to go. It'll be over if we get caught here. I suppose we have no choice. Here come more of them. Squad 3 reports. Targets found here. We need reinforcements. Now, run. You know how to drive this thing? It's part of my training, but I might need your help. Who gets trained to, like, drive a snowmobile? What? I got shot. The injury isn't too bad, but the blood loss may affect my ability to concentrate. Idiot, why were you so careless? Treat your injury right now. Attention all units. The targets are trying to escape on a commandeered snowmobile. Prepare to intercept them. Assemble all units near the camp and commence pursuit. Don't let them get away. The Rossitertrists are closing in. We're running out of time. Apply pressure on the balloon for now. I'll drive us and get us out of here. Well, there's the narrow escape. Oh, wait. I forgot about the bonus objective. That's not good. Oh well. Oh well. We'll survive. How are you feeling? The URNC has set up a line of defense in the area. Hold on tight. I have to accelerate and circle around them on their flank. Right, I'll be fine. We've shaken off their pursuit, but the URNC has placed the entire region under lockdown. There's barricades everywhere. Right now, we have targets painted on our backs. Breaking through their encirclement on the snowmobile is unrealistic. But charging through is too risky. I suggest we ditch the snowmobile, go a little further north, and we'll leave the snow mountain. It would be safer to go through the woods quietly. But that does sound less ridiculous than confronting the enemies. Let me ask. Forget about Crane. I can't save you now. There's a barricade right ahead. I can already see the enemies closing in, trying to cut off our escape. I don't think this snowmobile can last for long anyways. Let's return to the URNC if they want it. Now, it's time to break through their defensive line. We're about to enter their range of attack. Be careful about your wound. Jump off on the left in 3. Roger that. 3, 2, 1. Jump. there's the snowmobile action. Oh no, the A is taunting me. Gene unlocked, synthesis unlocked, weapon unlocked. All right, let's save. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. The game seems pretty fun, if a little slow paced due to the nature of the game. It seems pretty interesting though. Like, of course, there's a lot to go with the story. Knowing Mika and knowing a little bit about this game, there's definitely a lot of suffering, pain, and creepy stuff ahead. Uh, so there's a lot to look forward to. Of course, this is only the first few battles in the first chapter, so we didn't get anywhere super, super substantial. We didn't even get the main character's name, the female lead's name yet, right? So, of course, there's a lot to traverse still in this game, but I'm pretty I'm pretty excited for this game, the full release. I think like visually they've improved a lot. Um, there's a lot of charm to it. I think like this mid scene. I'm not sure what to call it, but like this interlude scene, I feel like it's kind of cute. I like the little chibis, like doing their thing, and it changes between the missions too. It's kind of cute. I think their snowmobile and everything. That's nice. So, I'm looking forward to this game's release. Yeah, love and hope in the story. Yeah, maybe, hopefully, right? I mean, I'm sure the good ending will have love and hope. Uh, it can't be all sad, right? But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Um, Now about the difficulty of this game, I'm not sure how to gauge it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. I think once you acclimate to it, I think it'll be probably not too bad, especially playing on like normal mode, right? Playing on hard mode is probably going to be, you know, for those people, for the audience that likes it. I'm sure it'll provide a adequately difficult experience. But for me personally, I'll probably be playing on probably be playing on normal mode. Yeah. Because like I said earlier in this stream, right? I've been trying to play some like, normal people games, some gamer games, and it's not really working out because no, comma, I'm not a real gamer. I have a Nintendo Switch. I don't have a PS4, so that's how it works. That's why I'm kind of a little bit conflicted, right? Because one of the games I wanted to buy for maybe a future stream or just to play off stream, uh, I've been thinking about it for a while now since someone brought it up during the Cruelty Squad stream. Ultra Kill. It's pretty popular lately, right? Even though it's also only in early access, it seems like it's got a lot of hype behind it. And for good reason too. Like from what I've seen, the visuals, the um the music, it seems really, really good. The thing is though, one issue, it's a first-person shooter game. I could go through Cruelty Squad because it's like a semi-stealth game, okay? And once you get the right equipment, most of the game is pretty much kind of free. And like, even if it's not free, when you die, you know, you die in like one hit anyways, right? So practically. So it doesn't really matter too much. Now, Ultra Kill, I think, is more of like a hardcore kind of, a real gamer kind of first-person shooter. Um, it's it's in the list for quite a few things, like when people talk about the latest Zoomer games, I'm sure they mention Ultra Kill. I'm sure they mention Ultra Kill because from what I see, it's like very, very visually intense. Looks frenetic, yeah, for sure. There's a lot going on, but it looks pretty cool though. Um, it's got that kind of like semi-horror element going on with it. Kind of like Cruelty Squad, right? Where like the enemies are kind of vaguely creepy. But it's not like a scary game. It's not like a scary game, right? It looks really, really cool though. Uh, that's why I'm so like so mixed on whether or not I should actually buy it. Because it's like, will I actually be able to do it? Am I too stupid to play FPS? Am I too slow? It's like my reaction time or something. I don't know. Like for PvE shooters, I think I can do generally fine. Like I played through Borderlands 2 and it was fine. Um, and I did like a lot of Destiny 2. It was fine. It's just PvP shooters, I think that don't really work out for me. Uh, yeah, I have a hard time like even differentiating between like regular like the people on your team and the enemies. Yeah. But, maybe because Ultra Kill is a PvE shooter, I might be able to do it. It looks really good. It looks really good. Now, the other game that I've been debating on whether or not to buy is Faith. Faith, the Unholy Trinity, which is also a fairly popular game. I don't think it's popular to the same extent though, but it is fairly, out there as far as indie games go, right? The thing though with Faith is like, I just finished playing through Signalis and then I realized, right, maybe, maybe horror games, actually scary horror games, I might not be able to do. When I was playing Signalis, there was like some rooms that were like, oh no, I don't want to do this. All the Calibri rooms, when I was playing it for the first time, they just, I don't know, I didn't like them. I didn't like them in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, they were uncomfortable, but uncomfortable in a good way. Oh, FNAF stream soon? Never. Never. You won't catch me playing FNAF in my life. I actually have no idea what Five Nights at Freddy's is about, like, at all. I have no clue. I've, like, completely, been able to, like, distance myself from any sort of, like, story points, any sort of spoilers. All I know is there's like a purple guy. There's a purple guy. That's it. Oh, come on. I want to see a reaction to jump scares. Entering a room with Calibris and Signalis is enough of a jump scare for me. That's as good as it gets. I might play Faith though. Like it seems really good. Interestingly, and I can say this because it's Pride Month. I'm allowed to, discuss this kind of thing. Whenever people make like lists of like, I don't know, somehow it's always like trans core games. It's like never like gay core games. I don't know. Or maybe like all the gays TM are playing it, but like whenever there is a trans core game, right? List, I mean, whenever there's a list, floating around, it always includes Ultra Kill lately. Some of the games I've seen on that kind of list have been like Fallout New Vegas, which I don't really get, because apparently there's like not really that kind of content in it, but somehow everyone's flocking to it. I've only played personally like 30 minutes of New Vegas myself, so I don't really get the draw. So there's New Vegas, there's Ultra Kill somehow. I've seen Cruelty Squad on there too. Okay, what are the gays, capital G, TM, rainbow emoji, sparkle emoji, up to? Faith, however, is not on there. So I guess Faith, is probably, for the straights. Or like the Christians. Even though, like, what is it? What I'm about to do has not been approved by the Vatican in like 8-bit voice. One of the companions in New Vegas is gay, I believe. Okay, that makes sense. That makes some kind of sense then. And I guess because it's like a RPG kind of game where you like make your own character, there's that element of like, making yourself as you'd like to be in it. I don't know. I'm kind of making it up as I go. But I kind of see it, right? Like somehow Cruelty Squad being in there just makes sense. It just makes sense to me. What else is on those lists? I don't remember at all. Probably Amori, but that's like on every kind of list. Amori's on every list. VA Hall A, really good game in general. Yeah, really good game in general. So I can see that being on like, I don't know. There's a lot of like, I don't know. There's a lot of, maybe there isn't. I mean, Jill is bi, right? So that's I think as far as it goes, maybe Alma. I mean, everyone's like whatever. Everyone just does their own thing. Okay, it's like cyberpunk. Um, Dorothy. Dorothy has some things going on, but she's also like 12. Anyways, it's a great game. I love Valhalla. I pronounce it as Valhalla, yeah. Yeah. The thing is though, is like if you pronounce it as Valhalla, it's hard to like, tell someone Valhalla and like search it up. Oh right, if you don't mind me asking, do you prefer to be referred to as she, her? I don't have a preference on it currently. Yeah, that's as far as I'll say for this stream. Yeah. Probably actually Signalis is on there too, but that makes sense. I mean, given the content of Signalis. In any case, those lists tend to have quite a few like of the darling indie games, so they're quite good lists to search up on like good games that are going around in the cultural sphere right now. I typed Valhalla game and got Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I think one of them is called Valhalla. Yeah. Really good game though. I definitely recommend Valhalla to anyone. And they're working on a sequel, a semi-unrelated sequel, I think, called Nirvana. I'm really looking forward to that whenever it comes out. Yeah, but I think that's enough talking about like unrelated games for now. It's such a good game, yeah, for sure. Like the visuals, I just said it's like enough, but I need to gush about Valhalla. The visuals, like the artistic direction, what else? The music, the references, the cultural references are so good. Oh, how about Needy Streamer Overload? Yeah, I love that game. I love that game so much. But the thing about Needy Streamer Overload, right? The thing is, it's a game that makes you worse. Like if you play that game and like you're not like mentally well, I feel like it's not going to be good for you. It's an unhealthy game, but it's so good. Like it made me worse. But in a good way. I enjoyed it. It's the same thing. I said this a few times, but there's a famous Japanese book that's pretty like widely prescribed, I guess, to like students and stuff called what's it called? No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. I feel like it's kind of similar in a way. Like in the way that it's such a good book, but like it's not good for you. I don't think it's good for you to read that book. If you're interested, I would suggest for sure to read it. But Bungo Stray Dogs reference? Yeah, that was a Bungo Stray Dogs reference. I actually have no idea what goes on in Bungo Stray Dogs. I just know it's like about the authors and stuff. I really know nothing else. The 13 Reasons Why of Video Games. I mean, I don't think it's that bad, but like, I don't know. It is such a good game though. I love Needy Streamer Overload. Thanks for the stream. I'm off. Thanks for coming. I'll see you sometime. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, for sure. Needy Streamer Overload though, it's so good. It's so good in a bad brackets good way. I don't know. I love it. The recent song that came out, they had a song when it released. Was it Internet Overload? Oh, Internet Overdose, right? And now they released a new one, Internet Yamero, right? That one is, I don't know. Initially, I didn't like it, but I've been listening to it like so much. The chorus segments are just really catchy, even though it only comes like twice. The rest of it, they're like this screaming kind of. The screaming kind of makes it a little bit non-accessible, but we ignore that. Let's see. I'll conclude it by saying it's a good game. And the author is definitely pretty interesting as well. Being like an ex-VTuber himself, so he kind of has like the kind of cultural knowledge needed to make that kind of game for sure. And you can definitely see that in both the Japanese and English scripts. I mean, I only read it in English, right? But I'm sure that in the Japanese script, it'll be something similar. Yeah. There's a lot of media, translated media, which kind of does a weird thing with references to the point where like the references seem kind of off or like forced or weird and cringy. But in Needy Streamer Overload, I feel like it's really well done. The comedy is pretty good. Um, the darkness is there. I think it's great. I think it's really great. The only issue I think with that game is there's no real satisfying ending. Yeah, that's my main gripe. Like there's a whole bunch of endings, right? But none of them are very conclusive. Even the final ending, even the final ending is kind of like, oh, okay, that's a thing, I guess. But yeah, I love the endings in most in the game. Really, really, that's kind of surprising. I mean, some of them are pretty impactful, and they have like their own music and stuff. And I guess they're the most like emotionally impactful and kind of haunting part of the game. But for me personally, I feel like it'd be better if there was more closure. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, um, I think it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's probably somewhere within the list is like Valhalla, right? Hello Charlotte, Needy Streamer Overload, yeah, something like that. There's probably more that I'm forgetting, but those three games I really liked a lot. All right, so I'll end it there. For everyone who came today to chat, thank you very much. For all the lurkers, thank you very much as well. And thank you as well to the VOD watchers. So the next stream is going to be on Wednesday. As usual, we will be playing Nier Replicant. Route B. I almost scheduled a triple Nier week this week, but Reverse Collapse came out, and I definitely wanted to try that. And Arknights CC 11 is going to be on Friday, so I definitely wanted to stream that as well. So it ended up being a one Nier stream week. So with that said, thank you all again. I hope to see you on Wednesday or Friday. Goodbye and good night.